Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. I'm gonna give you guys a quick fix if you guys have this car. So the symptoms of this is if you guys have a no start with a theft light blinking, there is an easy fix to that. Now, this happens a lot on these cars, and a lot of times, if you take it to the dealer, they're gonna tell you that uh, you're gonna need like $2,000 in fixes. You gotta change the instrument panel. You gotta change out your keys and the transceiver, and that doing all that would fix the issue. But Ford should be ashamed of themselves as far as charging that amount of money to fix an issue that would be simple. All right, it's a very very simple fix. If you get a no start and you get all the lights on your dash lit up with the blinking theft light, so here's what you're gonna do in this situation. All right, you're gonna go to the battery. Gonna go to where the battery is, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna check the terminals. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna check the terminals on the battery and the connectors to those terminals to make sure that they are clean and tight. Okay, that's the first thing you're gonna do, that there's no corrosion on them. All right, second thing you're gonna do is you're gonna need a tool for this. All right, what you're gonna do is you are going to have to take the negative wire, which is the ground wire, which is the main ground wire. And this main ground wire is for, essentially, it powers up all the fuses, all the sensors, etc., etc. All right, this will work. A lot of times this will work. And I've come across so many cars with this situation, and a lot of people just essentially think that it's so many other things because they're not quite sure where to look at as far as the easiest fix with the and the cheapest fix. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a wrench, all right, and you are going to take the ground wire off the bracket or the frame of the car. All right, if you guys don't know, that ground wire, if there's anything keeping that ground wire from connecting to the frame of the car, what happens is whatever electricity that goes through the system, your electrical system, is only as strong as that ground wire. All right, and in a lot of these cars, what happens is, especially with Fords, is they paint over the bracket. They paint over the bracket. They paint over the bracket so that the ground wire does not get enough surface area to conduct electricity, and because of that, it's reading, your car's reading that there is an issue, particularly with every single sensor that may be connected, powered on. Some cars have the sensors with a ground that's separate from the main ground, but in this case, in a lot of newer cars, that ground is pretty much the main ground for everything. It's the main ground for the whole entire electrical system in the car. All right, if you guys take the ground off the frame, you guys want to make sure that it's not loose, there's no rust or any kind of corrosion. You're going to make sure that the line to the bracket that connects to the frame itself is 100% clean. But what you're going to do is, all right, once you like loosen it, you guys could shake that wire, like pull that wire back and forth and see if you guys can hear like a cycling clicking sound. If you guys can hear that cycling clicking sound, and if you guys could see some sparks, it means that it's connecting, that there's enough voltage going through the system, depending on what angle you have that wire, what angle you're holding that wire. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take some sandpaper and you're gonna take the line off. You're gonna take the bolt off. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take some sandpaper and you're gonna sand the area, sand the paint off the area, so that the bolt itself and the connector itself for the ground wire gets enough of a surface area to conduct the electricity that the car needs to operate. And this will work in cases, in like 99% of the cases where you get a no start with the theft light. I mean, it could theoretically be other things. It could be, you know, your fob key, you know, an issue with your fob key, or maybe your fob key has a dead battery or whatever, a low charge battery. In those cases you get a crank, but you won't get a no crank, no start situation. But that's what you want to do, because the amount of electricity that is going through that wire with the paint over the area itself is pretty much anemic. Over time, what happens is there's corrosions in the threads, and you're going to have issues, because not only is it not getting enough electricity to begin with, but it's not, over time, when those threads get corroded or rusted over time, it's going to get less and less and less electricity through the system. So that's what you want to do. You want to get some sandpaper, sand out the paint around the bolt area, and after you're done with that, you know, reinstall it and make sure that you tighten it, and try to restart your car 99% of the time. I want to say 99% of the time. There's a couple of other cars is of this, but many times, a good majority of the time, you'll get your car started again. All right, try that, particularly if you are stranded somewhere and you actually can't get another key cut or whatever. This is like the easiest, simplest, cheapest method possible as far as diagnosing and trying to fix this particular issue. But definitely leave your comment, a comment on your own experiences with this. This might be able to help somebody else out. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. All that good stuff. Right, guys? Hope this has helped you guys out and you guys get your car started again. Have a good day, guys. Take care.